All right, so I don't remember where we left off, but I got a new sensor, and this is the part number, and this is the one that goes in the water pump. So let's see if we get some light here. You can see it's this one right here, goes right there. So the other day, the sensor that goes in the cylinder head right there, that came in, I popped that in, 13/16 wrench to take it off. And the same with this, 13/16. So I took it out to clean it and to check the fitting. And it was if you look at it, it's a 2-prong. So you can see 2 prongs right there. This is 2-prong, that's 1 prong. And let's get this out and I'll show you the difference. All right, so I mean, obviously you can see new versus old. If you look at your plug, it looks like that. All right, and this plug looks the same. So let's put the correct one in, which is this one. This one, I'm not sure if it's bad, but the problem is I'm getting an inconsistent reading and stuff. So I'm thinking that I think the fan one works. Oh, this works the fans, and I think the one in the cylinder head works the gauge. So being that it's a 95, you got 5 to 2000, 23, 28-year-old car, you know, it's well worth to spend $13 on eBay, and it was a GM part number. So they say. But let's throw it in, and now we got to top off all the waters, let it air itself out, and go from there. Okay, as you can see, it goes right in the bottom of the water pump right there. So let's put this sensor in. As I said before, it's a 19mm socket, not a 13/16. So let's see. Oh yeah, I can get it on there. Maybe a socket would be better than a ratchet, but it's kind of tight here. So, and as you see, they don't use a lot of Teflon tape on the sensor, so unlike myself, which I use way too much. All right, so I think that's pretty good. The notches on top, and reinsert your plug, and there you go. All right, so as you see, we had a little water leak right here. I had to trim this hose down, clamp it up again, and now we are good. So everything has been out. The fans work. I powered the fans up with just power, and they're good. And we put a new AC condenser in it, this guy here. So real tough job to do, not my favorite. So let's lower this down, fill it up with some antifreeze, and see if we can get this air bled out of the system and let it idle for a little bit. And I also put in new sway bar bushings. Don't like the springs, but what are you gonna do? All right, let me come back when I get down.